Ẹ̀kọ́ kíkà ti àṣálẹ̀ ìyá ìlú Jòhánù orí ìkẹjọ láti ẹsẹ̀ kejìlá títí dé ẹsẹ̀ kọkàndínlẹ́nu.
Ọ̀sẹ̀ tí ó it will be easy for the person to know what he is doing. What I know is I am a servant. I have this story. I will send to you. Now it's for you to know who you are. For you to understand and appreciate the advantage of the message God sends me to you. God that has power in heaven, He is the one that sends me to you. Now what He said is, come and worship me. And it's going to replace your sadness with joy. You will discover that I continue to emphasize what I've been told to say. All of the things that will not allow this prophecy to be fulfilled in your life, in this revival. Prayers from your mouth will conquer it. As little as you know how to pray, God will use that prayer to conquer the world from allowing the prophecy to be fulfilled in your life. Jesus said that his testimony of himself is the truth. He testified of himself because he's qualified to testify of himself. He knows who he is. It is those around him that we don't know who he is. I know who Jesus is. And that is why I am able to testify of him. Not knowing who Jesus is today, verify a lot of people that know Jesus are not enjoying Jesus. We have allowed trouble in the lives of men for men to know how big God is. Now you see when the disciples see that man that was born blind, the Bible says Jesus saw this man, but he took away his eyes. But when the disciples saw him, they could not take away their eyes. They now took his gaze to Jesus. Lord, we have seen a certain man. It's not that he's only blind. He was born without eyes. Now what we are thinking is, without seeing, there is no suffering. Now who sinned in the life of this man that was born now? Is it the sin of the father that was not born now? Is he who saved while he was in the womb of the Lord? Jesus now answered them. He did not say that the father did not say. He did not say whether the mother did not say. He even refuted the fact that whether the child is set down. What he said, he said that it's not because anyone has sinned. It is not because of anyone's sin that this man was born blind. He was born blind so that the work of God can be shown in his life. Because you have trouble, it is not because you don't want to do it. Most often we think that whenever one has a trouble, he is suffering of the sin he has committed. It is because of lack of knowledge. Sometimes challenges is allowed in the life of man so that you can see how God is in the life of that person. Can you have a space in your heart to accept this tonight? What I want to say that the Holy Spirit is saying through me. Do you have a place in your heart to accept it? That challenge is or challenge you are. Is because that God will show himself in his life, in your life. Now that trouble that you're in, that is holding trouble to you, you understand that have a place to accept? It is because that God will show himself. Jesus said it's not because of anyone's sin. The challenge is in this man's life so that the work of God can be shown in his life. And prophesy good prophecy in your life. On that bitterness in your life, the work of God will be shown in there. When you call me, truly, it was difficult to accept my God. But when you started going on the journey, and he started to show his hands and his feet, I therefore started to become qualified to testify of Jesus. He was showing himself by his hands in my ministry. What I read in the book of Mark started to be manifested in my life. Jesus, the man the disciples went out and they were testifying of Jesus. And Jesus was establishing all the things that were said about him. He was doing it. He was establishing the testimony they gave out of him by the miracles he was working in the ministry. I know. I believe God. That trouble that has continued to be with you, it might be bigger than you. But one thing I want you to know is not bigger than God. I am telling you out of experience that it is not bigger than God. We have met troubles that are older than us. But when we allow God and come into that trouble, He showed His power, He showed His glory for us to fully see that is bigger than that trouble. He testified himself in the life of the Hebrew. When he talks about how he is. And he talks about Abraham. The Israelites were angry at him. The Hebrews now asked him, how old are you? And you are talking about our father Abraham. Jesus now told them, you don't have understanding. Abraham saw me in his day and he rejoiced. The joy of Abraham that day, it is the manifestation of being God. I don't know whether you have a space to accept it. Maybe you have a heart to believe this. That are troubling your life. It's for the power of God to be able to show in your life. Whatever trouble or temptation you're going through, whatever trouble you're going through, I believe it is allowed for God to show His power in your life. Because I have the grace to testify of it. If you know that there is a devil, okay, if you don't know that the devil exists, it will be difficult for you to enjoy God. Because anything that is happening in your life, just saying is accidental. But if you know the devil and his mysterious ways, then you will know how big God really is. That is God that is the most powerful. Jesus said that the prince of this world came to me, but he did not find anything in me. I pray for you today in the name of Jesus. In this revival, the acts of the devil will disappear in your life. The truth is, if you don't know how big or who God really is, it will be difficult for one to enjoy God. For one to go to seminary does not mean that one knows God. In fact, you have PhD in theology does not mean that you believe God. But if one can see how big God is in one's life, and knows that God is treating, and knows the position he's in, and put God on his head and see that God is bigger than where he is, he will enjoy God. Look at the story of the Corinthians. Or the story of the centurion. If you recall, the Bible says that these two men are notable men. This centurion, he understands what power is. He knows authority. Because he has seen what authority can do. The Bible said his servant was sick. I know that he had done everything within his power. Before he heard of Jesus Christ and heard of the miracles Jesus is working, he now discovered that this must be a powerful work. He now observed that this power is more powerful than the power he had. The Bible said he now approached Jesus. He told Jesus, my servant is dying. My servant is dying. Jesus did not allow him to finish. You cannot see a soldier now and be asking the soldier whether he's a soldier. For you to see a senior police officer and be asking whether he's a policeman. That he came to Jesus. Jesus knew how big he was. When you talk about the servant and the seed, Jesus said, "Don't stop yourself. I will come to your house." What Jesus said amongst the people there. What it shows is that Jesus honored him. He appreciated who he is. Came to me to come and address. Jesus said, "Don't worry, I'll follow you to your house." The man said, "No, don't come to my house." Now you will observe that those who were there, when he told Jesus, "Let no, don't come to my house." Maybe this man does not know the man that is coming to his house. Peter and the rest of the disciples will be wondering, does this man really know who Jesus is? And he said he should not come to his house. Now, look, the way you read it in the Bible is not exactly the way it happened. There are key things in it if the Holy Spirit interprets the story to you. I am coming to your house and will come with you. Nay, don't come. I don't want you to come to my house. Don't come to my house. How do you think the apostles would have accepted what he said? You see, this man does not know the advantage in Jesus following him to his house. Jesus that everyone is wondering about. And you now take him here and he says, "Come to your house." And he said, "No, I don't want you to come to my house." You said, "Well, what's the way?" What is the reason? Why don't you want me to come to your house? That I've spoken to you and I've lodged my complaint is enough. Look, me that you are looking at. I understand what authority really is. I know the advantage in authority. And you know the Bible said it is the person that knows the value of treasure that will sell to you. Now listen to me, it is until you know the value of this person that you have come to pay that you will enjoy. If you know who Jesus is, the case of your life is not difficult in prayer. Don't you know when a young pastors when they pray? They will have prayed and say, "If it is so." Now, if it is so that they are saying, it is the show of the devil in your life. That if his soul has already discounted the power of prayer in their life, it is the war of the devil in the prayers of the children of God. A whole pastor will say that if he is so, that one way to say is, you don't believe. For you to say you will not believe.
Bàbá ilé sọ wípé àwọn tí ò ní nínú àdúrà wọn ò lè gbádùn Ọlọ́run.
My father, Baba, told me that those that do not have sufficient understanding of prayer, they cannot enjoy God.
Gbogbo tó sọ wípé àkọsọ ọ̀la tọ́lọ́ ló fi dára nínú ọ̀gbà wàhálà.
Everything that he told me that God did in the ministry of Baba Babalola is all I believe.
Mo sì gbádùn ìgbàgbọ́ tí mo rí sí.
And I continue to enjoy the faith I have in his testimonies.
Ó fún mi lórí ọ̀fẹ́ láti gbádùn ẹni tó pè é ló wà níṣẹ́.
He has given me the grace to be able to enjoy the person that called me and sent me the message.
Ọgọ́rùn-ún ọdún 1930.
The call of the year 1930
Tó gbé ìjọ sí èsì ká.
that established this church
Ṣé ilé ìgbé èso parí ló rẹ̀?
in which I have a seed from.
Yóò ti ṣe ẹ̀rọ yóò.
Will show his work in your life.
Ọkùnrin sọ fún Jésù.
This man told Jesus,
Èmi mọ agbára àwọn agbára tí ìdí agbára ti tó.
I know
Mo máa ń fẹ́ lè dá.
the work of power and authority and I know how it's really.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni sọ fún mi àti Jésù dé ra sí àjọ dé Kàmàdáwò.
Jesus said when Jesus go to Capernaum,
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni àti Jésù dé Kàmàdáwò.
when Jesus go to Capernaum,
Mo lè ṣiṣẹ́ agbára mi.
he would not do any powerful works
Lórí kí ni?
because of what?
Ìgbà Jésù dé bẹ̀.
When Jesus got there,
Àwọn bàbá tó ló ń ṣe ṣe bá mẹ́ ọ̀gbìn wọn bá ọmọ Jésù. Kí bá bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ṣe kápítà. Ṣébí àwọn àgbẹ̀ ni ó dà? Àti Jésù. Ló wá yọ ọ́.
yes, we love the wrong things they say God is doing in your ministry, but we know you. You are the son of the capital, the brother of Roma. We know you know the stories. Bible says
Jésù sì ń ṣe agbára.
Jesus was unable to run people in the
Ìṣèlú
morning.
Jésù yóò dábàá.
It's not that Jesus was strong.
Àwọn tó sọ àǹfààní nù.
They were the one that lost their advantage.
Yẹn ní ìjọba tí èyí ti gbà fún ìṣòkan.
That was why Jesus said, if two people would agree,
Yẹ fún ìṣòkan.
if you agree
Tẹ gbà tẹ nígbàgbọ́.
and you have faith,
Ọkùnrin yẹn wá túmọ̀ bí agbára tó tó wá sọ fún Jésù.
that man now explained his knowledge of authority and power.
Mi ò ní láti tiẹ̀ tí mo fẹ́ kó lọ.
I don't have to push anyone if I want that person to go.
Màá kàn sọ pé lọ.
I'll just say go.
A sì
The person will go.
wá.
Come.
A sì
We must come.
kí ló wà fẹ́ ṣe ní.
So invite you have to go to my house.
Ibi tó wà yẹn.
Where you are now,
Sọ̀rọ̀ sí ọmọ tó ń kú lọ.
just speak a word to the child that is now.
Agbára ọ̀rọ̀ òtítọ́ láti ṣiṣẹ́.
The power in the world is enough to do that work.
Jésù
Jesus said,
ilé ìtura
this is he.
ilé ìṣọ̀kan ọ̀dọ́
This man is not the member of my church.
ní ṣe lórí.
He is not a leader.
Kò tẹ̀ ẹ́ sí.
He doesn't even have a religion.
Ó lè bọ̀ nítorí ìjà.
But he knows me to this extent.
Ilé ìtura.
This is big.
Èmi ò tí ì rí ìwòye dárí àwọn.
I have not seen this kind of knowledge among the children of Israel.
Ìgbà tó dé mọ̀ mi.
Since you know me, that's so.
Ohun tó bèrè fún mi.
What you have asked is so.
Ilé ìtura.
I'm saying,
Ó fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìjọba ìfowópamọ́ àwọn ọ̀rẹ́.
as he turned, he saw his feet.
Wọ́n bọ̀ láti
They were coming from home.
kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀.
What's the problem?
Aláwọ̀ ẹ̀ ti dá.
That's your servant is
Ilé
in.
ìlú bèrè nígbàwọ́.
The Bible said he asked at what time.
Ó ti jẹ́ wọ́n kàtí kan ti
It was at the exact time that Jesus said, go.
ṣé tí èèyàn bá máa gbádùn ọlọ́run.
If you know the power of God,
Èèyàn gbọ́dọ̀ kọ́kọ́ mọ̀ bí ọlọ́run ṣe.
you must know how big that God is.
Nígbà tí a bá ní
If you get to a junction that I cannot handle it again, that is when you want to know that God can start His work. I have so many testimonies about Him. When you will have tried this and tried that, you will now get to God and say, God, we cannot do it again, do it for us. The Bible says, Jesus was in the boat, and there was storm, and water came into the boat. The fishermen who had known about water, even from their childhood, were scared. And everything they had decided to take away the water out of the boat. After some time, they started putting their possessions into the water. Still, the storm kept raging. Before one of them now went to wake Jesus. Your disciples and church members, Lord, we don't care that we perish. That says, Jesus now stood and stretched to the wind and storm, the sea. Let there be peace. Jesus now talked to them. Where is your faith? They were there when the centurion gave an account of how big Jesus is. He now said, Jesus, you don't care that we perish. When Jesus now turned to the storm and said, be still and there be peace. And when there was peace, what manner of man is this? That is the situation a lot of us are now in the church. Our testimony about Jesus seems to be impossible. The prayer I pray today, that in the name of Jesus of Nazareth, the work of God, His arm will be manifested in the trouble of your life. If one does not know or appreciate what he believes, he cannot enjoy the power that he has. Why do you think that some pastors are patronizing the others? Because they don't understand what they do. The person they say they want to work for, they don't know. The knowledge of the servant of God, they don't even understand. What is the difference of the servant in the work of his master? All he needs to do is just to walk according to the instruction of the master. I tell you, it is Saturday. The trouble on the road, I was so worried about. That until you told me what is your business. Whatever time you get home, if you can tell me what is your business is? Yours, what is your business in all of this? What you want to say, I told you to say, should be your business. My testimony should be your business. Even if you get to Lhasa and spend 8 hours, if you have the grace, you will come again. Children of God. Yesterday when I called somebody, where have you gotten to? 5 minutes to 10. 5 minutes to 10. He said it was an order. I say even through this road. stand in the grace of Jesus.
Ó kú àwọn àjàgà àwọn ẹ̀sùn tó gbé Nàìjíríà yẹn níra. Nínú ìsọjí yìí lórúkọ Jésù kò kóra.
All those robbers and trouble and continue to hold your life back, God will destroy it from this revival.
Ṣé ẹni lé lọ́kọ̀ sọ pé bí kò ṣeé ṣe yẹ?
That's a doctor told you that is impossible.
Ìyẹn ló ṣe ní Jésù.
That is why you need Jesus.
Torí pé ogun yẹn ti wù ẹ́ lórí ìtàgé pé kò sí ìrètí mọ́. Ìyẹn gan-an ló ṣe ní ìdíje.
That you are swamped by that trouble and you are becoming hopeless. That is why you need Jesus.
Torí náà lọ ní kò sí ọ̀nà ọ̀bẹ yẹn gan-an.
Because he said there's no way there.
Ìyẹn ti gbọ́dọ̀.
That is why you ought to call on Jesus.
Ìgbà tí mo ṣe kí ìlú.
When Moses got to the bank of the river, Red Sea,
Ṣé Ọlọ́run sọ fún Mósè pé ọ̀nà wà ní?
the God told Moses that there was a road there.
Ṣé bàbá ńlá Mósè gbà pé?
I mean, have anyone in the generation of Moses' family passed through the Red Sea?
Ọlọ́run náà wò ó mọ́ ọmọ òkè ló gbà bẹ̀.
God said he intentionally made him pass there.
Ó mọ̀ pé kò sí ọ̀nà bẹ̀.
He knows that there's no way there.
Má kábàámọ̀ ìṣiṣẹ́ tó pé ẹjọ́ ìṣòro tó náà pọ̀.
Please don't regret that step that you are taking because of the challenges you are facing now.
Ìgbà tó o ti sí ọ̀nà àti padà.
Since there's no way to go back,
Má kábàámọ̀.
don't regret the step you took. Just believe God.
Ibi tí o ṣe ọ̀nà yẹn.
That place has seemed to be the way,
Tí mo gbà
the God that I believe.
yóò la ọ̀nà tó fojú.
Will make a way that you cannot see now.
Ọkùnrin ayé yìí.
This world is in darkness.
Jésù ní ìmọ́lẹ̀ rẹ̀.
Jesus is the light of the world.
Wọ́n sọ pé ọ̀rẹ́ rẹ̀ yóò.
And he said he will not walk in darkness.
Títí wọlé bá wà.
Where there is light,
Nígbà tí ilẹ̀ ìgbòho ní ọ̀run rẹ̀.
there is no way that the journey will not be easy where at all.
Báwo lè jẹ́ fún àwọn iṣẹ́ yìí?
We cannot blame the Israelites
Ṣé ẹ̀rọ ẹ̀ka láwùjọ wà?
because they saw the army of Pharaoh come from the back and they saw water and they saw healing follow them.
Ó ní ìkan iṣẹ́ ọlọ́run iṣẹ́ ọlọ́run agbára ọlọ́run ṣe láti di dáàbò. Ó ní ọ̀pẹ méjì tẹ̀ ní àforíkò ti kú. Èyí ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ pé lọ.
We can see that David had enjoyed God so that he said, even if I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil.
Ó ní ọ̀fẹ́ tó rí gbà tó ní ẹ̀yí tí ó gbé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ gbà nínú ìṣòdì ọlọ́run àti àwọn ọ̀rẹ́.
The grace that you will receive, such that you have a testimony that will exalt God in your life within the river, God will give to you.
Jésù ní òtítọ́ ní ẹ̀yìn nínú.
Jesus said, my testimony is true.
Ó jẹ́ ìyá ara rẹ̀.
He testified of
Ó
himself
wá fún àyíṣẹ́ yẹn ṣe
and gave us that law
láti máa jẹ́ ìlú.
for us to continue to testify of him.
Àwa ti fún ojú òṣùwọ̀n
And we're qualified
láti jẹ́ ìlú.
to testify of him.
Lórí pé àwa ti rí iṣẹ́ rẹ̀.
Because we have seen his
Àwa
work,
ti rí iṣẹ́ rẹ̀.
we have seen his heart,
A lè sọ wípé
and say
alábàárà.
that is the power of God.
Ohun táwa ti rí ní Jésù ti ṣe.
What we have seen that Jesus has done,
Ohun àkókò ojú òṣùwọ̀n
it makes us qualified
láti jẹ́ ìlú.
for us to testify
Lórí ìlú ìgbọ̀ngbọ̀nà.
on me as a person.
Mo ní orí ọ̀fẹ́ àti ẹ̀rí tí mo lè fi Jésù wọn rìn lọ.
I have the grace and the testimony to show people Jesus.
Kí kìí ṣe ìgbéraga.
That is not pride.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo sì rí iṣẹ́ rẹ̀ ní gbogbo ìrìnàjò tí mo fi ń rìn fún.
And the same manner I continue to see his heart in all my works in the ministry.
Wọ́n bẹ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ wa yìí.
If we are looking for children, see what we do. If we believe Jesus. Sarah was not menstruating again. 90-year-old woman. Jesus said he saw her and she rejoiced. I say of that sadness and bitterness in this revival. God will give you joy. Isaac passed his good to run to Egypt. Where are you going? I am going to seek for food. What will buy the hunger here? Jesus said, first unpack your things, sit where you are. You must not run away. All this work that is pursuing you around, not having one rest. The Salon, Episteta, the Roman Catholic, with the name of Jesus Christ, in this revival, you will receive rest. God told Isaac, stay.
26:14
Genesis chapter 26, verse 14. Isaac planted in the land in that year, and he was increased, such that the children of that country they started to envy him. He found more blessing. We will remember that I got a vehicle at some point and I wrote 26:14. In this revival, under whatsoever condition because God has said it. You will break through. We are qualified to testify of it. Know that Jesus, the Bible said Jesus was not changed. And I believe he changed it now. Because I see him as such. I know him as such. I have testimony concerning that.
What is the hour? She said, "What did you do there?" So that they also I
have taken several steps in him and have shown him that that is exactly the way he is. I can tell you confidently, as long as I have not said you cannot do this, we will do it. We will do it. We will do it. He has sent me to places where there is no way. And made way. But I know clearly that there was no way there. Jesus said, if I tell you of this road, I don't understand. How do you accept the word of heaven? Remember that Paul casted blindness on that man because he was obstructing the work of God. We are raising of Paul. In my ministry, he did it. When we raise the church to review, my junior brother was a carpenter. Yes, he's a consultant. I will doing the rest of the job. And we had 3 steps.
Mo wá ń ká ìgbà tó kọ̀ọ̀kan ó fẹ́ kí ẹgbẹ́ máa fẹ́ ìwádìí ojú.
When he was even put in a place, it was difficult, it was a difficult task.
Nínú gbọ́dọ̀.
Because we were in the team.
Dákọ̀ wá wà níwájú wa tó jẹ́ pé ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ náà ń ṣe.
And there was a warehouse in front of us that was built with steel.
Láyé tí kìlò ìṣòro.
I'm talking about 1959.
Ṣé ìjọba ò tàn sí?
This one was 7.
Nínú ìtìjọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀.
In that rage and storm.
Àgbáyé.
He will deliver you.
Ọlọ́run ló fẹ́ mo ti lọ sí gbogbo yìí.
Usually I go to that place for Omo Osogbo.
Ìjìyà wá ní àwọn ilé ládùúgbò.
This particular day there was a great storm.
Kò sí ilé tó wà ládùúgbò. Òwúlé wọn. Ó máa di àwọn obìnrin lórí ẹ̀kọ́ lórí.
There was no house in Agbègbè there. He will not remove the roof. Remove several roofs and place it on another.
Ilé tó nẹ́ẹ̀sì sí wa gbà yẹn.
The house that was next to ours.
Òun ló wà níbi àdókò NRC àbò.
It was the one that is before the NRC house.
Wọ́n ti máa dé ó làkúté lójú ẹ gbogbo àwọn ilé tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀. Ìjẹ́ àgbẹ̀ irúfẹ́ rẹ̀ ní àgbẹ̀ sókè.
By the time I got to work at Putin Road, I noticed that I removed this particular roof, place it on another, remove that, and place it on the other.
Nígbà tí mo dé ní òkè ẹ̀mọ́ mo sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́rẹ́ òun.
By the time I got to that hill, I looked down.
Gbogbo orí àṣẹ.
I looked at that warehouse
Fẹ́ẹ́ ní gbàgbà.
that was made completely of steel.
Ó ti gbé ojú ọ̀bẹ wá síwájú.
He had removed it from there and brought it to the road.
Àbá àjọyọ̀ òun wèrè.
Now he has removed the steel building.
Èmi wọ́n pè é bàtà máa fi dé olùkàyíká ṣe afẹ́fẹ́ wá sí.
Now I thought that by the time I got to where we have our small tents at the time,
Àwọn ibi tí ó máa ti gbé yìí.
we're not even sure of where it will have taken the tent to.
Àbí? Wọ́n á ní ìlà abẹ́lẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ ṣe.
And I said, what are we going to do there now? Okay, we have to get there. When we get there,
Àpèlé afẹ́fẹ́ tí wàá mọ́nà.
we're not likely to find the structure we're put there.
Wọ́n ń lọ méjì gbà.
One bottle of
Ẹ̀kọ́ ní sọ àbíjà ló pọ̀ sí.
chlorinated iron sheet.
Igi kan tí mo fi lọ, igi ìwé ilé ìyàgbẹ́lá ní fọ́tò kékeré àtàwọn tó ń ṣe lé yẹn.
I mean, the way we even put the structure together, it was not one that I call it one.
Àwọn máa ń ṣiṣẹ́ ìyàwó kẹ̀lá.
We now pass on the road and we walk down.
Àwọn lè ṣí fẹsẹ̀ wọ́n gbogbo àwọn ọmọ.
And we were going through the bushes,
Tí ní pàrọ̀ ẹ̀yà wá ní.
through the paths.
Àwọn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí wọ́n ẹlẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ sí ẹ̀yà.
We just went through the paths.
Nígbà tá a dé ẹ̀yìn ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì ẹ̀rọ.
Now when we got to the back of our church,
Ó mọ̀ tó pé kí sí lọ.
and things stood.
Kí eléyìí.
What is this?
Ìṣòro ọ̀dọ́ ara rẹ̀.
There was no nail that had been removed.
Igi náà lè bàtà àdúgbò rẹ̀ tí òwò rẹ̀ tó á fíìsì. Ó lè tó dé.
And the pillar, the stakes that were planted were still standing erect.
Àti àwa lè sọ.
We were unable to even move near the building.
Olúwa kò lè.
God, what is this?
Ó ní ọwọ́ mi ní ojú ti ní.
He said, it is in my hand that I held the sword.
Àwọn ẹ̀rọ wá ní ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì ní ìwà sílẹ̀ ọ̀gá mi.
Now, a lot of people are started giving the churches to come there to pray.
Ó pọ̀ ṣoṣù.
Just the structure was just there.
Olúwa báwo ló lè.
God, how did this happen?
Ìdí wà lè gba àwọn tí mo fẹ́ wọn ni.
Can any son take away what I am holding in my hands?
A máa kó olúwa kiri.
used to take around our drums and tell them, bring down the front of the car and let us have a revival. I tell you, at that junction that you're in now, I tell you, I am qualified to testify Jesus for you. That this song, as a touch you, we will see the act of God. The dance that was watching over the waves. When I appeared, he stood and was looking at me afar. And that's what that was why the testimony went abroad and everyone started to talk about the acts of God.
So the bishops were there.
As the church is in the Jew, everyone has continued to call us the church of glory. There's a young man there. He's a leader, he's very hot. You don't know that it's Jesus before. The animals came to me that the head of the family wants me to come to Ubeki. When I got to Ubeki, he said he gave me 24 hours for me to unpack my things and leave that place and leave that side. Dr. Guya came there and all of us we went there together. He now asked the rest of the people. He said you're a professor. Why are you running after this man? Now pack your face and leave that side. If you don't pack your face and leave that place, I'm coming to take it out myself. Just leave that place. Each time you identify me as a pastor, you point to me and say this one, this small thing. I told them, okay, let us go. He said, give me us the force to leave the place and pack all our things and leave the side. I told him that the land was sold to me by Oba when he told me that he's the head of the family and he's giving me an instruction, go and pack the things and leave the side.
If you don't go,
so approve the bed. It's not one bed. Hey, we got plan.
they don't want to
You want to go?
Why would they not go?
I don't know. Let us go.
Which way do I want to watch it?
I said he is a person that can see and come to the side. And that is where we went back and continued the work of God. All of a sudden, I see that there was delegation of people that the head of the family wants for us to come and talk. Me? Me that was chased out in his presence at the door. He chased me out at the door and said that he should bring me now. Okay, let us go to him.
now said this one, and we now cancel. We took him to the seats. He said, is your pastor here? I said, I'm here. He said, pray for me first. I told you that day that I'm going to show you to darkness. It's when you have a high, it's that you're calling to come and trouble me. He said, you don't know that I meant what I said that day. That enemy that I feel like not going to leave you. I told you yesterday. God is going to turn me to nothing else. God showed him in the darkness.
That is the end of the case.
Be encouraged, Mario.
Agbára rẹ̀ ga jù ọ̀tá lọ. Ó ga yéye.
That now God turned or says a single one. All those that are sick and said not around your program, see you and the running out of Satan. I pray in the name of Jesus for you to have the rest. God will send them into darkness. The reason I have to tell you this story is because remember that Paul is casted back in that person. He said, "It's only what I do." That same God is doing it now. My belief in God is that unless that feel like nothing and not say and then continue to stand on nothing. God told that is working with my thoughts and everything that I confess. And that is why some people do not understand and continue to go by all sorts of ways. They don't know that it is God that is on the world. If God says to someone, I will not say it and stand by it. It is the person who sends me that owns the door. I have testimonies about God. I stood they took the whole night to the wood. God said I should wait and tell you. Don't take the wife to the wood. Take her to the prayer and don't go to the wood. He said it's not an adherence to the Bible. I told him I didn't tell him I read it. I say God told me that you should not be proud. So that God should like you don't have. At the time I was not mature, I was not saying it the way I had it. Baba just laughed and said, "This prophet is not saying anything that is not the comfort of the Bible." Bible says, "Go ye into the world." And from this day he got to the place. We were in prayer meeting and what the one was bewitched. After 21 days, the woman died. said, "Have you heard that money is there?" I said, "Yes, I've seen it." He said, "How did it happen?" I said, "God knows."
Ọlọ́run náà sì ní
This doctor himself
oṣù fọ́ọ̀mù sílẹ̀.
is speaking to
Yóò
you.
fọ́ ayọ̀ sáyé.
He will speak a joyful word into your life.
Ó ní èmi ní ìmọ́lẹ̀ ayé.
He said, "I am the light of the world.
Ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá tẹ̀lé mi.
Anyone that follows me will not walk in darkness."
Kò sí ewu nínú ìmọ́lẹ̀.
There's no evil in light.
Inú òkùnkùn làwọn èlò ti ń ṣiṣẹ́.
It is in darkness that the darkness people
Ó
grow.
sọ tẹ́lẹ̀ sí ayé.
I speak to you not now.
Wáyé òní bù ẹ̀ lọ́lẹ̀.
The darkness of the world will not overtake you.
Àwọn ayé orí ọ̀fẹ́ láti gbé ìlú
We have the grace to testify of Him
lórí àwọn ọmọ yìí.
on seeking for child.
Wọ́n lọ wọ́ ọmọ.
It is you that is seeking for the spirit of the womb.
Náà ló lọ ọmọ.
God is the owner of the fruit of the womb.
Mélòó ká sọ pé wọ́n ọ̀rọ̀
How many can we recount or recall?
ẹni tó lọ pé fáwọn ẹ̀rù lọ.
People who are told that their son cannot bear children.
Gbogbo bá ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì tó fà yà.
And I got them and I thought to pieces.
Ó ti lórí ìtàkùn àti máa ń ta.
Now it got to the point where he's doing family planning.
Àwa kojú wọn láti ọ̀gbẹ́
But qualified to say that God is
bó
able.
ti tó ìbò sọ fún
I'm telling you how powerful He is.
kò sí ìṣòro tó wà nù ẹ̀ tí èso sí àlàyé.
There's no trouble that you're in, no storm that is
Ìjọba
waiting.
ló wá tó wá
That this God that you have come to meet
tí ò tó
and is not capable and much more than.
wá di ìlú ẹsẹ̀.
Now stand on your feet.
Ó wà kọrin àdúrà yìí.
We now sing the song of prayer.
Ọ̀rọ̀ ìdòwú sọ́dà yọ̀ sọ́dà yọ̀ ọlọ́run mi ò.
Take your hands now. Ah,